Hey, shooting stars, I'm back. Sorry, it ended again. I only have up until 10 minutes to record a video. So, I am so sorry about how many videos I am going to post on this. This is a very long game, and so it's probably going to have lots of videos. I will probably end it after about five episodes of it for today, and then hopefully be able to do more tomorrow and everything for you guys. So let's get into it before it ends again. So we just ended.
Well, that seems to be it. We'll be taking our leave now. I'm sure the little heiress needs some time to adjust.
David.
Right now, our grandfather just died. We get his estate, which has everything in it. Yeah.
Don't mind him, honey.
My dad is not very
passing
really
really
happy about
affected
this.
him. Why don't we get back home for now?
You can go ahead to the car, Mom. I think I need some time alone with Grandpa.
Oh, of course. Take all the time you need.
I'm sure that if Grandpa were in charge of arranging all of this, it would have been much different. Sorry, Grandpa. You told me to stay strong, but right now, I'm the farthest from it. Like that one time a long time ago. Grandpa!
Oh, it's so good to see you again, sweetie.
Sorry that Daddy couldn't be here today. He said that he wasn't feeling too good. Again.
Is that so? Well, that's okay. Daddy can come around next time. And you're here, right?
Yeah. So, what are we gonna do today, Grandpa? Mama said that there's a new dessert cafe open in town. Maybe we could go.
Oh, I would love to. But I've been so busy with the company these days. We're actually working on a little something. Would you like to see?
Yes. Ooh, is that a toy?
It is. I was designing a new line of them. But I feel like something's missing. You don't think you could help me out, could you?
Of course.
So, what do you think?
I think the heart on its chest should light up when you hug it. It'll be like it's alive, and it can be like a little nightlight before you go to sleep.
That's a great idea. I'll get to changing it right away. You're always like my little lucky charm, dear. You always know what to add to make the perfect toy.
Well, I hope I can be like you one day, Grandpa.
You want to make toys as well?
Well, make people happy is the best feeling in the world. I don't know if I want to make toys when I grow up, though.
Don't worry too much about it. You have plenty of time to decide. Besides, you should do what makes you happy as well.
That makes sense. Daddy doesn't think of it the same way, though.
Your father. I'm sure he just wants the best for you.
I'm not so sure about that.
Sweetie, look at me. As much as your father may say something that doesn't make sense now, you must remember that he's always thinking about you. He loves you. There's no doubt about that. And you need to love him just as equally.
I don't hate Daddy. I really do love him. I don't know why he's like this, though.
Your father and I have had some difficulties with each other in the past. But it's nothing that you should be concerned about.
It's hard, though, trying to pretend as if nothing were wrong.
However, no matter what, you have to stay strong. You're a big girl already, and, well, there'll come a day when it seems like it's you against the world. But always remember that your family and friends will be here with you. Daddy, Mommy, your friends at school, me. We'll stand together to get through it.
How can you be so sure of that?
Because we'll be right here and here. So stay strong. Promise?
Promise.
All right then. Enough of that. How about I whip up some special homemade dessert? I know I can't accompany you at that new cafe, but we sure can talk and eat while I cook and do some paperwork.
Homemade dessert, I'll race you to the kitchen.
Hey, slow down there. I'm not what I used to be.
You built in me the very home I love to see you in. Why? Why would you think I would be ready to take it? Especially after this. I'm sorry, it's hard to stay calm when you left me with so many questions, especially about what happened between you and Dad. What am I doing talking to a grave? I'll bring you some flowers later. I miss you, Grandpa. I'll try my best to fulfill my promise I gave to you, even if the words might turn against me.
Well, it's time to head back home. I'll cook up your favorite lasagna when we get home, okay?
Thanks, Mom.
It's about time we took off those dreary black clothes.
Dad, could I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Why do you want me to move to this state so soon?
I thought I made that rather clear. The college near your grandfather's house is well known for its business program. You are planning to major in business, yes? Right after you graduate from high school, you'll just live there and can easily commute to and from school. It's a perfect fit for you.
But it's so sudden. You just started so quickly right after the funeral.
Don't be so sensitive. If you're like that in the real world, you'll be crushed.
I'm just saying that maybe we could talk a bit more about my future.
After you graduate from college, you'll work at Anderson Family Toys. I have connections since I am part of the board of directors, so you will be guaranteed a spot. That is what we talked about before, yes?
But what if...
Stop mumbling!
But what if I don't want to work there?
Don't be silly. It's the family company. Our company. I'm not just going to hand it over to some incompetent vice chairman. Look, this is all for the best, okay? You may not know it right now, but you will appreciate it later.
Do you ever care that Grandpa passed away?
Of course I do.
Well, everything seems fine and dandy to you. Things can't be better.
Excuse me? I don't like your tone, young lady.
It's like nothing ever happened at all. Like you just ignore the fact that he's no longer here.
Do not raise your voice at me.
What did he ever do to you to deserve this?
Ha! You sure place him upon a pedestal, like he's some kind of venerated god or something. It makes me sick.
Is that it? Are you happy seeing Grandfather dead while everyone was grieving? You were holding yourself back from laughing in everyone's faces. Did you feel just a bit happier seeing him lying in a graveyard?
You don't know anything! Running your mouth like somehow you know everything that went on, when you're just a little girl that doesn't know how to keep her mouth shut! You did not know my father! You did not know what he was capable of!
Is everything all right? What happened?
Nothing. I'm not hungry. I think I'll go upstairs.
Honey, wait!
How did this become like this? I hope it doesn't bruise. What am I saying?
Are you all right? Your father told me nothing happened, but you know your father.
I'm fine. I just lost my appetite.
The lasagna's done, though. And I don't want you skipping any meals. Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll come downstairs later to eat.
You're not telling me the whole story.
I just don't want to eat right now.
Dear. Tell me what's going on. I wish you would tell me why you're being like this. Well, I'll leave your food on the table if you want to eat it later.
I should start packing.
Hey, Anderson, you there? Is everything all right? We were worried about you, so we decided to call. Hello?
I'm really glad you guys called.
What happened? Are you okay?